What's the perfect recipe for a day out in nature? Well, for a lot of us, it's this exact combination. Those incredible fiery colors of autumn leaves and the sound of wild birds all around you. So today, we're diving into what it's like to experience this perfect pairing in a place that honestly sounds like a dream come true. And that quote right there just sets the scene perfectly, doesn't it? You can really feel that sense of anticipation. This isn't just some casual walk in the woods. This is the end of a quest, the fulfillment of a long-held dream. So let's find out what makes this place so special. So what is it that takes a forest from just being pretty to being a dream destination? Well, it's way more than just nice leaves. It's a very specific set of natural conditions that creates, well, a perfect storm of color and life. Okay, so here's the secret sauce behind the whole spectacle. This forest is way up at a high altitude, and that means you get these huge temperature swings between day and night. That is what creates these unbelievably vibrant, long-lasting colors. And, of course, this explosion of color creates the perfect habitat that, you guessed it, pulls in an incredible variety of birds. So our journey is going to start at the absolute best time, sunrise. The forest is just starting to wake up. Let's step inside as the day breaks and see what we can find. Just try to picture it. That crisp, clean air, the very first rays of sun just starting to cut through the trees, and you hear the sound of the forest waking up all around you. Yep, the search is on for the real stars of the show. And here is our first target, the Oaribataki, also known as the blue and white flycatcher. I mean, the description says it all. Brilliant azure blue. This little guy is famously hard to spot, but its song, that's the key. Let's listen closely and see if we can hear it. And just like that, we're in. This is where we start to meet some of the locals, right in the middle of all this color. And this is classic birdwatching, isn't it? Before you ever see anything, you hear it. Just a faint little chee-chee-chee sound coming from the trees. So, what could that be? And there's our answer. It's the kogera, the Japanese pygmy woodpecker. Now, even though it's a pretty common sight across Japan, it's always such a delight to watch it just diligently pecking away. Our first confirmed sighting of the day. Awesome. Oh, wait a second. There is another sound. Another bit of movement. Something is really busy on that tree trunk right over there. Let's try to get a closer look. It's a yamagara, or a varied tit. Oh, you gotta love those distinctive white cheeks. This little bird is just a bundle of pure energy, constantly flitting around, flipping over leaves, and looking for its next meal. And I love this quote because it just perfectly captures that personality. It's not just an animal you're watching from a distance. It feels like it's interacting with you. That moment when a wild creature just stops and looks and acknowledges that you're there, it's just pure magic. And this forest is absolutely teeming with life. Everywhere you look, there's something new. You've got the Majiro with its famous white eye-ring, the Jobitaki with that fiery orange belly, and then down on the forest floor, you'll see the Ooji rustling through all the fallen leaves. It's a seriously vibrant little community. So up until now, we've been really focused on all of the small details in the trees. But now, something pulls our attention upward, a large shadow just gliding overhead. It's an osori, a common buzzard. Just look at that majestic, effortless glide. It's such a powerful sight. This adds a whole other dimension to the forest, It's a great reminder that this beautiful place is also a truly wild one. Okay, so let's pull our focus back for a second from the individual birds and just take in the absolutely breathtaking scenery that's all around us. We're about to hit the visual peak of this whole journey. And that statement just says it all. After all the searching, all the walking, this is the moment. It's just pure awe. That perfect view where the colors are so intense they almost look like they're on fire. And it's so important to remember that all this stunning scenery isn't just for us. For the birds, this season is all about one thing: survival. The forest basically becomes a massive buffet of nuts and insects, letting them pack on the fat to get through the cold winter. This abundance is exactly why the forest becomes such a bustling hub for wildlife. So as the day starts to wind down, it's the perfect time to look back on all the incredible sights and sounds from this journey. So here's the final scorecard for the day. We had some amazing sightings of the kogera, the yamagara, and of course the nosuri. But look at what we missed, that beautiful Orurubitaki, and the jewel-like Kawasumi, the kingfish. And that's the beauty of nature, right? It always leaves you with a reason to come back for more. This whole journey wasn't just about what was seen, it was about what was felt. It was a complete sensory experience. The sight of the colors, the sound of the birds, that feel of the crisp air on your skin, the smell of the earth, it's completely and totally immersive. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if you're a serious bird enthusiast, a photographer, or just someone who loves being outdoors. A place like this, well, it's nothing short of paradise. So that really just leaves us with one final thought. An experience like this, it isn't out of reach. What kind of unforgettable encounter is waiting for you out there in a forest or a park nearby this autumn? Maybe it's time to go and find out.